Bipin Sharma, I want to come to you now. Bipin, do you think that the kind of diplomatic pressure and the international law that we're speaking about will actually affect judicial proceedings in any way?
Very pertinent question. You see, now, first of all, let us understand that this midnight operation, the so-called daring operation, which they are terming it as, was this is all because the fight for capturing the oil reserves. So there is no second thought about that, because Venezuela happens to be the world's most richest oil reserves of the world. So now compare it with when US invaded Iraq, and then on the pretext of weapons of mass destruction. But then what was found eventually? Nothing. So now this again would go down in the books of history as it may be termed as a daring act on the part of the US military. But then this is this was uncalled for. Reason being that so many heads of the states of different nations are now coming together on one forum and criticizing this this act of the US. Now, that is one aspect. The second important aspect that needs to be discussed, that needs to be borne in mind, is the fact that let us also consider what happened when all hell broke loose, when Donald Trump lost the elections, the Capitol Hill protests, the worst anarchy of its kind that was witnessed in the history of US. So that was quite a spectacle. So now this Trump 2.0 tenure is making news for all the wrong reasons. And of course, he might stake claims that, he wants to make America great again. Now the new sloganeering has started, make Venezuela great again. But then, is this the way to make Venezuela great? By capturing and by literally abducting, kidnapping the president of a sovereign state. So I think now many eyebrows will be raised, and Donald Trump would be criticized within, because his own countrymen will be criticizing in the days to come. As this pans out, as this with the advancement of time, I think that definitely people will criticize this action of Donald Trump.